we hear it everywhere. Sanatan Dharma is in danger. We must protect it. But before we repeat that statement, let us ask a simple question. What exactly is Sanatan Dharma? Today, many people use the word Sanatan Dharma and Hinduism as if they mean the same thing. But are they really the same? Not exactly. In fact, the word Hindu was not originally the name of a religion. The ancient sages of India never called their wisdom tradition Hinduism. The word came mainly from geography. The Persians pronounced the river Sindhu as Hindu, and over time, all people living beyond that river came to be known as Hindus, irrespective of their cultural identities. Later, during British rule also, they continued the same for their administrative convenience. But Sanatan Dharma was always much bigger than a religious label. It has no single founder, no central authority, no one compulsory way of worship. Why? Because Sanatan Dharma was never simply about believing something. It was about understanding. It was about inquiry. It was about discovering truth through direct experience. The word Sanatan means eternal, and Dharma does not simply mean religion. Dharma is that which sustains the essential nature of a thing. The Dharma of fire is to burn, the Dharma of water is to flow, the Dharma of gravity is attraction. In the same way, the Dharma of a human being is to live in harmony with truth, awareness, balance, and a higher reality. That is why our tradition places so much importance on questioning, not blind faith, but inquiry. The sages of the Upanishads did not say, believe because we command you to do so. Instead, they said, observe, reflect, question, realize, and directly know yourself. That spirit gave birth not only to profound spirituality, but also to mathematics, astronomy, logic, yoga, meditation, grammar, philosophy, and deep psychological inquiry. But somewhere along the way, something changed. What was supposed to be a path of inner transformation slowly became an external identity. A civilization that once focused on self-realization became focused on labels. And this is where the real problem began. Not because external forces attacked us, not because another religion challenged us. The problem began when we gradually lost touch with the essence of what we were meant to practice. Today, many people say they want to protect Sanatan Dharma, but very few make an effort to live it. People speak of protecting temples, yet cannot sit even for a few minutes in silence. They quote scriptures eloquently, yet make no effort to understand the inner meaning. They want to defend the culture outside, but completely avoid the discipline required for transformation inside. Let us remember that a civilization rarely collapses because of enemies outside. It starts weakening from within when slogans replace inquiry, when outrage replaces understanding, when identity becomes more important than consciousness, when spirituality becomes a performance instead of a transformation. That is when a civilization becomes vulnerable.